Hello. I'm looking for some help with an inflatable hot tub.
What's the brand and model of your hot tub?
GoPlus 6-person, square hot tub from Costway. OP3827 is the model number.
What have you tried so far with your hot tub?
As of yesterday, the tub will not power on. The GCI keeps tripping on the cord. It is not plugged into an extension. 2 days prior to this, we noticed it was not maintaining its set temperature of 101. Control panel will not work. Outlet it was plugged into is working as we tried other devices on it. We also plugged the tub into another outlet and still nothing.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
We have only had it up and running for 4 weeks. Everything was working fine prior to not maintaining heat and shutting off. Filter is clean and water level is appropriate.
Since the GFCI still works for other items, and it only trips on the hot tub when there is a call for heat, the heater has failed. This will cause the GFCI to trip. Try running the tub without the filter to be sure it is not a flow issue, as this will stop the call for heat as well. Usually, the tub will still run and just not heat if it is a flow issue. A pump failure or heater failure will cause the GFCI to trip.
Hello. We've been able to determine the heating element and pump/filter are working. The electronic display control panel is not, however. My husband and a friend who is an electrician tore it apart last weekend. For whatever reason, the control pad stopped working. I even soaked it in rice lol hoping it would help. We don't know why it just up and quit. And there doesn't seem to be a replacement part for it. Frowning face.
That is very odd that the top side tripped the breaker, but water would have. These systems are built as a whole and many times are UL listed as a whole, so therefore the parts are not available. This is how they cut costs and sell more tubs. The Costway model does not seem to have as many aftermarket options/parts as some of the others out there. I'm sorry I cannot give you more information.
It's strange. It does seem to have taken on water anywhere in the control display. I'm no electrician, but they were able to run the heater, pump and filter without the keypad to test it, and it all worked. And yes, parts are impossible to come by. Luckily we were refunded. But I was hoping to save and fix it. Under the marine glue in the display there doesn't seem to be any visible issues. I wondered if where the power clips into the display. If that piece is the problem? Thank you for your response though.
The top side can also fail from a power surge. If you had an electrical storm recently, that may account for it. Or it simply could have just had the electronics fail. I'm glad you got a refund though. I hope you have a new one and are enjoying.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.